Hey, what's up, y'all? Gameplay 400 here, and I'm trying to squeeze in a quick recording for y'all. This is versus Pokemon trainer Bruno. This isn't someone I personally know or YouTube player, YouTube Pokemon player. This is just somebody I met on the championship battle spot ladder, and I believe this was a good match, and I chose to upload it. So let's hop right into it. So yeah, my thoughts going into this were, Scrafty has to come because his team was made of basically physical Pokemon, and had Milo on it. So I was like, yeah, this is perfect. My opponent leads Tapu Bulu, Scrafty. Well, Tapu Bulu, ooh, no Scrafty on that side. Tapu Bulu and Kartana, while I lead Scrafty and Amoonguss. Amoonguss mainly because two grass types. Even though in hindsight, Amoonguss wouldn't be able to touch Kartana. But yeah, my opponent makes the best decision and swaps out into Kangaskhan while fake out the Kangaskhan slot, and I believe as well Sludge Bomb. My opponent goes for Swords Dance with Kartana, which is basically at +1 attack now, and yeah, it's a bit dangerous for my Pokemon at the moment, but it's fine. I swap out my Scrafty to try to get another Intimidate on it, bring it back down neutral. Kangaskhan mini evolves, and yeah, let's see. This Kangaskhan goes for fake out onto the Amoonguss. Does a nice chunk to it, but the Kartana goes for a Z move here, which is Gracium Z, and it goes into the Scrafty slot, which is now my Charizard. Yeah, Bloom Doom and Grassy Terrain from a +1 Kartana into my Charizard. Yeah, let's see how much this does. And it lives on 50 HP. So that did like around 80%, 80-90%. Alright. Grassy Terrain heals up everything except Charizard because Charizard is flying. These Pokemon are, well, I couldn't risk a Sucker Punch. Well, Speed Top from, what is it called? Like a Kangaskhan or Speed Tie, and I can't, basically opt out for that. But my opponent goes for the Tech from Kartana and a frustration into Scrafty. I was able to spore the Kangaskhan, and yeah, Grassy Terrain, another Grassy Terrain hill. Amoonguss I felt was going to be like one of the best Pokemon I can use in this case, but the Kartana has knockoff, and that was the best play for my opponent, being able to take away my 50% berry. I Drain Punch the Kartana slot, which I needed that thing going because it was fast, and yeah, Kangaskhan takes the Sludge Bomb, which I believe that's a bit bulky Kangaskhan. Since my Scrafty is at 4 HP, I don't need a Grassy Terrain hill, but a Leaf Blade still does a lot from Grassy Terrain and, well, from Kartana and Grassy Terrain. I Drain Punch the Kangaskhan slot, believing that my opponent would detect there. Yeah, my opponent did not detect, as you can see. I wasn't upset at that too much, but I was a bit worried what it could be able to do. Excuse me. My opponent sends out Tapu Bulu to once again reclaim the Grassy Terrain. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest, my opponent can still win from here, since Sludge Bomb is my only what is it called? Move, my attacking move that can touch Tapu Bulu, but my opponent goes for a Wood Hammer, and it does not kill my Charizard, which I was very lucky about. And I get Sludge Bomb off onto Tapu Bulu. But Kartana does not go for the Leaf Blade. I'm sorry. It does not go for the Leaf Blade into Charizard. The Charizard is, well, sorry. Which I feel like if it Leaf Blade the Scrafty slot, it could have been better. But let's see. It chooses to knock off my Charizard, which I felt was weird. I Sludge Bomb the Tapu Bulu slot, hoping to take it out. Does not happen. Yeah, Grassy Terrain Hills. I'll bring back Nozar, and I felt like this. I was making a desperate attempt to win. Kartana was in Grassy Terrain, could easily 1v1 my whole team. It chooses to detect here, and it chooses the Icy one, which I felt was really weird that my opponent would choose to do that. But I felt my only option, my only real option here was to Spore the Milo with Amoonguss. And this is a case of Amoonguss being somewhat dead weight, but also a godsend. Because, yes, the Kartana can Sludge Bomb. Well, whoa, Kartana with Sludge Bomb. That would be weird and awful. Alright, but I felt as though my opponent could just Leaf Blade, but he does not go for the T-Tar, which missed opportunity. I guess he felt I was going to protect, and he tried to knock out my Amoonguss right away, since he saw it as a big threat. But I am able to get a Black Hole Eclipse off onto the Kartana in case they want to detect, or, well, in this case, it was my only play. It was my only play, and that's where my opponent choked the game. Here, I'm on 12 HP. Amoonguss is great as usual. Tapu Bulu comes out. And I Rage Powder here in case, honestly, I forget why. I think in case of Scald. Yes, my opponent Horn Leeches my T-Tar. But I felt very safe here. And the reason why I felt safe here was because I have Scrafty, which can get an Intimidate off onto the Tapu Bulu, but I'm risking a competitive boost onto the Milo. But then again, I'm thinking getting that 3-turn sleep on Milo is best here. But yeah, send out Charizard was my best play. Even if he protected, because I do Mega Evolve and get rid of the weather, the Sandstorm weather. Yeah, with Drought with boost, which boosts my fire moves and allows me to use Solar Beam turn 1 instead of it being a 2-turn move. Charizard's Drought is now here, and yeah, Solar Beam. I felt as though no matter what, my Pokemon could pick up the win. I mean, Milo's going. If it chooses the, well, this was weird, Rock Slide. I guess he chose to try to flinch, which, you know, in that case, why? Well, in that case, it's not really, you know, a question. I could just fake out the Tapu Bulu if it didn't have Protect, which I was right, it doesn't. It's probably a weird AV set, and Sludge Bomb this Tapu Bulu. And that there is the win. Yeah. I'm gonna be completely honest. I did not deserve this win. My opponent made terrible plays with his Kartana, which those openings with what was it? He chose the Leaf Blade my Amoonguss, which, you know, no matter what, my Amoonguss wouldn't be able to touch your Kartana, so it was better to attack the other one. And yeah, I haven't swapped Amoonguss out, I believe, until the end, which then there was no reason for me to switch out with Amoonguss when you didn't give me like any like real reason besides Kartana. And even then, if he did knock out my Kartana, well, my Amoonguss, I'm sorry. Yeah, it would have been hard for me to come back unless you made misplays after that, which was, you know, pretty much even after he lost that. Well, lost his Kartana. I don't know. My opponent just played poorly, and I just took advantage of that. But if y'all enjoyed, leave a like, comment, share. Have a great day.